Welcome into the LL Football Update Show, sponsored by Kegel's Produce. He's Jeff Reinhardt. I'm John Walk, and Jeff, it is playoff time. We're finally here at Gene Cruz Field, War Memorial Stadium, where the Manheim Township Blue Streaks are prepping for this Friday's District 3 6A. What is it, quarterfinal round?
Quarterfinals,
yeah. And they're facing Cumberland Valley. Township is one of 11 LL League teams in playoff action coming up here. Hit us with those matchups for Friday.
Okay, a lot of games Friday. Ready? 6A. Wilson Bulldogs, 1 seed, will play Chambersburg. These bad boys, Manheim Township 10-0, flying. They get Cumberland Valley, interesting matchup. Eagles come here. Cedar Crest, also out of Section 1, goes to Central Dauphin. 5A, Barons, Manheim Central, 2-time defending champ. They'll play Waynesboro. Warwick had a good season, another good season in Section 1. They'll host Mechanicsburg. Solanco out of Section 2 will go to Shippensburg. Enjoy that bus ride. Cocalico got the 1 seed in 5A. Eagles are at home with their feet up. They'll get the winner of Northern York and Governor Mifflin. In 4A, we will see you in Lampeter on Friday night for Elco at LS, rematch from last year. 4A, LS won last year. They'll go for 2 in a row over the Raiders this year. AAA, 2 very intriguing games. Lancaster Catholic at home against Bermudian Springs. Bermudian knocked them out last year. Don't forget, Catholic revenge on its mind. And Anvil Cleona plays Littlestown. Lastly, Eastern Football Conference. Haven't seen one of these with an LL team for a while, but Lebanon has a playoff game. They will play Reading, also out of District 3, in Lebanon on Friday night. That's one and done. There's no bracket. One and done, Lebanon against Reading. Friday night will be fun. John and I will see you at LS.
All right, we're out here at Township. Blue Streaks 10-0. By the way, I was out here yesterday looking through the record books. Blue Streaks, just the 5th Township team in program history to go undefeated through the first 10 games. By the way, we know the defense is good. How good is it? 55 points allowed. It's the second lowest amount in program history through 10 games. The 1971 team owns the record, only giving up 40 points that season through 10 games. With that being said, we stopped out here, chatted with lineman Tyler Kurtz, chatted with Brett Benjamin, and head coach Mark Evans. So for that, we'll throw to those interviews.
How proud are you of what your team has accomplished here, going 10-0 in this league, playing the schedule you played? That's quite an accomplishment.
I'm very proud of the guys. I'm also proud of our coaching staff, too. I mean, every day they come out and they do work. And that's what we've been talking about since last year. We talked about just doing what they do, and that's work. They've brought a very workmanlike attitudes from last year into this year, and it's paid off.
Your defense has been scary good. Number 1 in the league in rush defense, total defense, scoring defense. Talk about your defense a little bit, how good that group has been, and 3 shutouts in a row going into districts is pretty cool.
Well, I think the statistics certainly speak for themselves, but also the team speed that they have, the camaraderie that they have, and then the schemes that our coaching staff is dialing up. Jamie Sands is the mastermind and doing a heck of a job. Putting the kids in the right positions, and they're eating it up. So we're going to keep working.
10-0, it's not easy to do, man. You're getting every opponent's A game every week. How tough was that going through it?
You know, we had a 1-0 focus going through each week, and we just took 1 week at a time, and eventually we got to that 10-0 win season, 10-0 season. So it was really exciting for us, and especially it hasn't been done in so long. So it was really exciting for us, and now we're just focused on playoffs and going 1-0 each week again.
CV coming up this Friday. I know you were around anyway 2 years ago when you faced them in a district title game. What do you know of Cumberland Valley? What do you expect on Friday?
They definitely have a strong history. They're a tough team. They're always going to play us tough. So it's cool to have a different opponent somewhat because we haven't played them in a couple years. So, yeah, we're definitely excited.
We got our work cut out for us. They're not one-dimensional. So from a defensive standpoint, I think they're going to give us a good challenge until we get the speed of the wing tee down, just like anything else. Hopefully our kids will keep doing what they've been doing, and that's adjusting on the fly.
All right, guys, thanks for those interviews. By the way, of all Friday's matchups, just one features a pair of L League teams clashing off when Elco travels to Lampeter-Strasburg. We just wanted to break that one down quickly. Hit us with that.
Absolutely. John and I will see you over there. Rematch from last year. LS went over to Myerstown on a rainy night. Remember?
Yeah.
It was rainy that first round last year in a mud bog. LS beat Elco 37-zip. Rematches at LS this year. Interesting matchup. Elco coming in as one of the hottest teams around. Raiders have won 7 in a row. Keep an eye on Braden Bohannon, the quarterback. You got a good interview with him earlier this year. He's fantastic. 1,400 rushing yards. John and I got to look at LS last week. Good. I know they lost to Cocalico, but that offense is scary. Connor Knoll can really go up top. McKim can run the ball. Knapp can run the ball and catch the ball. And LS has a top 5 defense. So really anxious to see that. We'll see how Elco handles the rematch revenge factor. We'll see if LS can, hold form and get a home win and move on. Fun game Friday night. John and I will see you for LS Elco.
All right, for more in-depth coverage of all of Friday's games, feel free to check out the football page on Lancaster Online, where you can find the capsules going up probably Thursday.
Yes.
Jeff has his weekly podcast that goes up every Wednesday. Pick up a copy of Friday's paper for all the in-depth analysis as well. We'll have reporters out at all games this coming Friday, so feel free to check out the scoreboard on the homepage of Lancaster Online on Friday night. Pick up a copy of Saturday's paper to read about everything.
Yes.
All right, thanks to Township for having us out.
Yes.
He's Jeff Reinhardt. I'm John Walk. We'll catch you guys next week.